Konnichiwa, minasan! Kore koso ga Hooligan desu! That was good. Wow.
I like it a lot.
Right? Welcome to the Blind Eye Podcast, episode 3.
I thought this was Hooligan Hour.
It's in the work in progress right now, but still.
So you made me say that for no reason? No. There's so much heart to that.
Like, no, I just, totally got confused. I was like, wait, he said Hooligan Hour, now it's Blind Eye Podcast again? What?
Well, it's because, what is it?
It's both.
It's both.
It's
the
both.
Blind Eye Hooligan.
I'm in the process of making an executive decision to change the title of the podcast, only because the original intent for this podcast is supposed to be a little more centered towards another subject, but that's, we kind of went on over the weeks and months, so
we can't stay focused.
I understand we can't stay focused. That's fine. So what is it? It's just an idea that I'm going through right now. Yes, Josh, what's up?
I have a compromise. The blind-eyed hooligans.
Blind-eyed? I think we'd get in trouble for that.
Why do you think that?
Miscellaneous hooligans?
No.
No, I like the blind-eyed hooligans.
Blind-eyed. I like the term blind-eyed. I don't know.
Blind Eye was an original project from a buddy of mine from school for a small animation production company. We were going to be Blind Eye Productions.
Oh.
So I wanted to expand a little more from just beyond video and picture projects to also audio projects, thus creating the Blind Eye Podcast.
That makes sense. Okay.
Oh. And so how did that go?
It's still working.
It's a work in progress.
It's a work in yes, thank you. It's a work in progress. But anyway, back to what we're talking about today. What are we talking about today?
Anime Expo!
Right.
2014!
Which is why we had the Japanese introduction.
It's appropriately so.
Yes.
Today we are going to be talking about... Matt, what are some things we're going to be talking about today?
Well, we have several panels that we have lined up for Anime Expo, such as Kill la Kill, possibly SAO, Vanguard, and a lot of others.
We got a ton to talk about today.
Oh yeah, we got a ton to talk about. We have a bunch of guests of honors to the point where we still have a list still in progress. Tabletop gaming, AMVs, possible cosplays, anime releases, and live concerts, and much, much more.
This is like one of the largest events that I definitely look forward to. Other than Comic-Con, but who can make it in there?
Yeah, one of the
6-hour trip to San Diego.
No, it's not.
If you count traffic.
You mean bad traffic?
Anyway,
Yeah.
Silence that.
Moving on.
Can we please take this moment to silence all your cell phones, please?
mine's off.
Nailed it.
Mine's on vibrate.
This is dead.
No one calls me. Andy, can you put the phone away for me? Well, all the people I talk to are here, so...
Because I'm all by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself.
This has become a recording session.
Now we got that out of the way.
Sad.
Moving on.
You guys satisfied? That felt good?
It felt good.
Okay.
Oh, it hurt my stomach.
Okay.
Anime Expo this year will be held at the Los Angeles Convention Center from July, what was it?
3rd to the July 6th.
3rd to July 6th.
Isn't it always at the LA Convention Center, though?
They are speaking about ending their contract with the Los Angeles Convention Center.
For what reason?
Because they had already had a set amount of, set time frame contract that was, I think,
time frame as in a yearly contract? Or
Yes.
time? Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess they reached the...
It was
limit.
either last year, 2 years ago, or this year that they're planning on renewing that contract.
Okay. Well, that's quite a
Big change.
No. You went from last year to 2 years ago to this year. That's quite a range that you have there.
It is. It is quite a range.
Really,
they were speaking of moving it back to Anaheim. So.
Ew. Oh God. Okay. First off,
No. Long Beach. They're planning on thinking.
That's even worse.
No, that's not that bad.
That's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
Take the 5 to the 4. Take the 5 to the 710, and then you're right there.
I just love the LA Convention Center because it was that close.
Yeah, but downtown traffic sucks.
It does. There's no parking there at all.
At all, especially near Staples Center. Anyway,
You have a hover car.
That'd be cool.
This for not being...
Back to reality.
Yeah, back.
hey, what if they did that
Hey,
at Anime
as of
Expo?
next year, we're supposed to have hover cars, so according to Back to the Future...
We're supposed to have self-driving cars, not hover cars.
No, according to Back to the Future, we're supposed to have hover cars by next year.
Oh,
that is true.
That was your source. You almost had me going for a second. That's your source.
I said, according to Back Well, remember,
She really did.
They go back to they go forward to 2015.
Ladies
and they
and
have
gentlemen.
hover cars, hover boards.
I'm sorry.
Moving
But
on.
let's move on to the one important fact about this podcast, and it's about anime and about amazingness of AX 2014. Boom.
Cosplay
Okay.
is not said.
Okay, how about
Why did you focus on me during that entire spiel? Because
Does
we're
anybody
talking?
remember going to Anime Expo?
never gone?
haven't gone.
We're the only ones that haven't gone. High five.
Oh,
No, I haven't gone.
High five.
never mind. I've been.
I
I've
was
been
the
there.
dude that took tons and tons of pictures, then realized this is not my camera. Okay.
What was the first Anime Expo you went to?
I was.
What were you drinking?
The tea.
It was the 2012 one. I snuck in, but I basically got a friend on the inside, and that was related to you. But they basically went, "Oh, he lost his pass thing." But anyway, no names have been mentioned. I went in and went up the escalator. I was having a great time. I'm like, I don't feel like I'm doing anything though. And then the girl handed me her camera. It was a nice looking camera with a zoom and everything. I was like, this is sick. She goes, go take some pictures. I'm like, sweet.
Really? A
So-
girl came to you and asked you to take pictures?
It was one of the girls that you were hanging out with.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, I can't remember her name. I think it started with an A. But she hands me the camera, go take some pictures. So I'm hauling ass all over the place, taking pictures. Excuse me, can I get your picture? And it's like I'm just going everywhere. I took a picture of Darth Vader and Boba Fett in Pulp Fiction suits. That was sick.
Nice.
And finally, I get back. I'm sifting through these pictures, going, "Oh, that's sick. That's a good one." And then finally, that little tiny voice in the back of my head goes, "This isn't your camera. All these memories, they're gone now."
What, you couldn't just copy all the
But
pictures?
after that, no. I asked her to upload them, but she didn't. But I went up the escalator, went to the big convention room with all the panels, or not panels, but the booths.
The exhibit hall.
The exhibit hall. I'm just walking over the place. I see a couple of bleach swords. I see some posters, and I'm looking at this little pamphlet, just looking down, walking. And then I look up, and then I look around, and I go, where am I?
It's overwhelming. It's huge.
It's overwhelming, yes. I look around, and all I see is stuff. It's ecchi stuff. Very adult kind of stuff. I mean, like,
Would you do walk in the Yaoi booth?
oh dear God. Where am I? I don't know. I'm like jumping up and down, trying to see over the walls so I can run back where I was, but I just ran in one straight line, found the wall, put my hand on the wall, went all the way around, and got back to the door. But yeah, it was an undescribable experience. It was fun.
Hey, that's actually a good segue. There's a hentai panel.
Oh dear God.
If you guys want depressing stories, then I got one for you.
No.
I mean,
Anime Expo?
yeah.
Okay, go for it.
It's Anime Expo related. I'd like to hear people's stories about their first time, their favorite experience, what they're looking forward to. I imagine you're going to be looking forward to a lot more things this year.
My first AX was 2010. It was really good. Went with my friend Zishan, and we're just going around. I went there for the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. I did horribly, only because I was going up against really, really bad pair of decks. Gravekeepers.
Oh, shoot, I forgot. I'm sorry. Most important part of the podcast, introducing ourselves.
Oh my god!
Who are you people?
Well, by now they should recognize our voices. So.
Maybe. We're getting a bit egotistical there.
It's okay, it's
We've
alright.
only had 3 episodes, right? This
I've only
being our
done
third.
one.
Yes,
Well,
it is.
Yeah.
So I don't expect many people to... Sorry.
I do have a question before that, though. What's the earliest you can get in to the Anime Expo? Like, if you can go early.
Thursday, I believe.
So
You can start hanging out in the front on Thursday.
Okay.
That's when the people people show up.
What
Okay.
just
Stuff.
happened?
That little fart. As I was fucking gas. Dude, guys, relax, dude. That's why I'm saying stop what you're doing. Leave it.
Okay.
I'm the only one that can clean smell it.
This is your host, Joshua Pina.
This is Joshua Carling.
I think you need to say that quieter. Quieter. I'm Joshua Carling. This is Maddie Harden. This is Kat Taylor. She's new.
Anthony Isanian.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, it was so specific.
Yeah, and him trying to be all sexy with it. Or Anthony, guy's idiot.
Can we continue, please?
This is Matt Kamar.
This is Gregory Izanian.
And continuing with your story.
Yeah, so this is pertaining to the AX that I went to, I want to say 2013. When Johnny Young Bosch and his band was visiting AX. So unfortunately, my waitlist number was like 250 something. So it took a while. However, I gathered all of the rest of the people from the 250s and told them, here's what we're going to do. When we get into a very sufficient spot in front where Johnny Young Bosch can clearly see us, we're going to have our fingers crossed and we're just going to go, love and peace! Love and peace! Sure enough, we did it. We felt happy about it.
Did he notice anything? Did he look at you guys?
Johnny, no, according to if I remember this story the way you told me, he actually got up and participated with us.
Yeah, he kind of just went with like, yeah, dude, all day.
Alright, on par with like a celebrity that I like, I'd lose my goddamn mind. I'd be in a corner going, he did it with me. I can die now.
It's like, honestly, I felt really nervous because I was like, I'm telling everyone's like, okay, guys, we got this. We can do this. Confidence in everybody. Hashtag believe. But
It's so difficult.
no, so sure enough.
Breathe, bro, breathe.
Do what you need to do. Come on. No shame. Backwash.
Get it out. I'm good.
Sorry, your face was right. It was like impossible. So, one of the guys recorded it.
You guys suck.
So, and he said he was gonna post it on like this. Apparently, this is website where like he does all this kind of stuff. And he gave me his number 2. Not his number 2, but his number 2 TO. But that aside, so I text this guy, I message this guy. He tells me it should have been up on that website, and I keep looking. It was never shown up, so I never get to see that video again, and that's what makes me cry.
Oh.
Hey, what about the story with Zishan?
Oh,
The 2010 story, because you went from 2010 to 2013.
yeah. My depressing part was more of this, but I wanted to answer his question about when was the first AX that I went to. But another sad moment, in my opinion, which I really feel bad for, was during the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. I saw this one person cosplaying as Aki or Akiza from Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds.
Oh, I heard this story.
Yeah. I really feel bad because I was like, because this person was really round. And believe me, I really feel bad now. But it's just, every time I was like, no! Aki, why?
Don't be nice. She was fat, and she doesn't need to be cosplaying someone that thin.
Trust me, I really feel bad, but that's kind of like the case at first.
You're gonna find a ton of those though.
I know. That's
you have to prepare yourself, dude. You're gonna find dudes dressing up as like the skimpiest anime characters ever.
People get off on that.
Yeah.
Traps.
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 No, wait.
Traps.
What rule is it? If it has a gender, it can
Rule
be
34.
Rule 34.
Rule 34.
No, that's if it existed, there's porn about it. That's
Is it?
On the internet. That's
No, isn't it Rule 69? If there's
No.
I don't know.
If it's male or female, then
We have Google. Somebody Google this.
I have a question.
no, but it's a 4chan. It's on 4chan.
If I would cosplay, who should I cosplay as?
Skinniest.
We'll get back to you. We have a cosplay section we're gonna talk about.
Okay, let's do that. I want to talk about that right now. All right, what's it?
Is Vic Mignogna gonna be there?
Would have been cool.
Anthony, you've been to Anime Expo.
Yes, I did.
Tell us about your experience there.
It was my first Anime Expo. It was year I went with Gregory. I believe it was 2011, right? No, we went.
2010. According to him, it's 2010.
2010.
With him, with me.
Oh,
I was with Zishan.
my bad.
That was 2012 then.
You came with me with Kelly, right?
Yes,
That was 2012.
2012. It was my first ever Anime Expo. You know, me being a cheap bastard, I only went one day. It was just phenomenal. You know, just walking in, grabbing my badge, and just seeing everyone just cosplaying. But at the same time, I'm like, dude, fit the part. Because I saw a guy dressed up as Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece, and this guy was at least 300 plus.
Hey, hang on. Arguable. There is a chapter when it's the 2-year jump. They come back and someone is impostering as the Straw Hat Crew. There is a fat fucking Luffy. Oh! So indirectly, he cosplayed that guy. He predicted the future.
The original.
Hey, the other guy tried to do as much as possible.
So what you're trying to say is he trying to cosplay as the skinny Luffy?
Yes.
Or the fat one?
Here's the thing, though. He predicted that was going to be a thing. Someone who was writing One Piece said, "Hey, dude, look at that Luffy over there. He's big. We can use that."
When it was time for us to go in the exhibit hall, less than 5 minutes, I lost him and his friend. I'm just wandering around like, where the fuck am I going? And and there were some really good cosplays and a lot of great boots. I even stumbled upon the Nazi stuff. And
Did you see me?
no, I did not.
Oh, okay.
You were not, dude. I was texting you that day. You were at home playing your fucking Minecraft.
Yeah. No, was that the 7-day binge? No. Damn.
And there were people that took so much work into their cosplay. There's guys cosplaying Halo Reach characters, Noble Six, Commander,
All the other good stuff.
all of them.
Robotic arm.
Yes, but she didn't have the robotic arm.
You had to go hold.
And it was just like I fell in love with Anime Expo. And I just felt like going every year, regardless of school or not.
Have you gone every year since then?
No, the year I wanted to go, we went to Big Bear the year for 4th of July.
Oh yeah,
That's
that was it. That was an interesting trip.
No, very, very interesting.
I only missed 2011. So, and since then I've been going to AX. So I'm happy. Okay.
And hopefully I get to cosplay next year, because this year I don't have no time for it. And I'm hopefully going to end up dressing up as Gajio Red Fox from Fairy Tail, or as one of the Akatsuki members, Itachi Uchiha.
Hey, let's talk about cosplays. That's a good segue.
Yeah!
What would we cosplay as?
She's excited.
I love cosplay. Oh my god. I would cosplay.
I have had many of you assholes basically saying, Sanji would fit my personality.
No, we didn't say that.
You said that to us.
It fit. And then, I don't know who you said, you would fit in the One Piece little clan. But anyway, honestly, that was the part I was laughing at. I have no idea. I honestly don't know
You
anymore.
could be Sabo.
Really? He has hair.
Barely.
You can draw it on you.
Hey, that's why they sell wigs, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind being Sabo. It'd be cool. Just do the little paint on my face right here, and then have a
That,
top
or
hat in
you
front.
can wear what's it called when you just put really long extensions on your legs to make you look tall?
Stilts.
That one. You can have stilts and look like Brooke.
Fuck that.
And just go up to every girl possible. Just be like, "Excuse me, ma'am."
Mass your pants.
And then just do his laugh.
No.
That was close.
That was awesome.
Go.
But so you were saying about a place you can get them?
Yeah, well, what I do is I make them out of, but I find things that are similar and then I make them so they look even more.
You were talking about making
Cosplay, yeah. And it's actually really easy. You just have to know your character. And depending if you want it to be really skimpy or closer to the original, because I
I will pay you $100 if you can get a really close. Not in this amount of time though. You would not be able to do that.
I wouldn't be able to do it
By July 4th.
by July 4th. No way.
No way.
That's impossible.
I'm just gonna go.
So you will take what is it? The very end of Anime Expo to the next year, at the beginning of Anime Expo to prepare their outfit.
Yeah,
that's
Legit.
There's also a lot of famous cosplayers that go around,
Living Ichigo and
JoJo Fan the Face,
Speaking of that,
and Jessica Nigri.
Oh, there's a bunch.
There's just a bunch, and they're just phenomenal with their work.
I hate
the
do this.
the
I'm
previous.
What is it? What kind of process does it take to devise a cosplay outfit? What kind of studying do you need to do? What kind of material do you go through?
It's a lot of fabric.
Well, not depending on the character.
Depending on the character. Usually females have a little less fabric than males. But yeah, pretty much if it's a girl in a really well done anime, you can pretty much get, depending on your bust size, you can pretty much get anything to push it up. You can even like fill it in with makeup. And then just put whatever you need on top of it. And but most important part is to make sure it fits, because even if you're a large person, that doesn't mean it has to look like it fits that character. It has to make it look like you're the character and it fits you. Because I really don't.
A lot of the characters.
So many muffin tops.
You got to make measurements.
A lot of the characters that we like to base our cosplay outfits are really in the heroic and ideal body type region.
Typically, yeah.
So like a lot of the guys are can be really skinny, can be really buff. You don't really find a lot of pudgy weight kind of guy characters. Nor do you hardly ever find any.
Some people work out like hell to fit their character.
That's the cool thing about Sabo though. He's always like, as far as the ones I've read, he's always covered like a full suit and a hat.
But makeup is also
he's also like
makeup.
Makeup, like really good
fit.
makeup. Like I'm not kidding.
But
Even if you can't, if
like,
it's not supposed to look like you're wearing makeup. Like if you're trying to define your muscles, do it. Get like a light shade of brown and define it. Or if you're trying to make yourself look older, do it, because it would make it look so much better. Clothing is just like 60% of it, and then the rest is like acting and makeup, pretty much. Like kind of like a play.
Well, that's what cosplay is.
I know, it's costume.
We have a hand up.
Well, so one of the easiest cosplays to ever do, and doesn't matter what you do, you'll always get the part done, is Deadpool. Doesn't matter what you do, you can say the most random shit in the world, you'll still get away with it.
People think you're crazy because you're like trying to break the fourth wall when there's no fourth wall.
That's the point of the breaking the fourth wall.
I know. But
What if right now is just...
No, we're not going to get into philosophy. Nope, we're not going to get into that.
Who would be your person that you would want to cosplay as? Some people here have it down like no problem. Some people, like you, Josh, have to think about it. But what would be the first person to come
Who would
to
you
your mind?
cosplay as?
well, I'm trying to get in shape so I can be Jade from Mortal Kombat.
Nice.
Yeah, because I just really I like the colors, and I found a really good costume that I want to work on, and so I want to be able to fit in that and look good in it.
There's a lot of people that pull off Jade and what were the other two?
Katara and Melina.
The pink one.
There's some people that pull it off really good, but then again, they're like really hot models.
Yeah, you have to be in shape for to be a lady ninja of any sort.
I have a question.
Yes.
Who do you think I would be able to play as?
We never answered your question. You're right.
Oh, come on.
Slender.
Well, what's the difference between that and Brooke?
One's funnier. One has hair.
One's interested in children, the other one's interested in panties.
Panties. Pants.
They're both interested in getting into some form of pants.
Yeah. Whoa.
That sounds like
No.
Okay, wait. Didn't you want to cosplay as
Law. From One Piece.
Serious stuff.
Yeah, but like
Okay.
at one point I really wanted to do Law only because I had his hat and his sword. So I was like, you know what, might as well, right? But I'm just lazy and didn't want to just get in shape. That's my fault. I have no regrets about it. But I'm gonna take my body type and body fatness to my advantage and came up with two cosplay ideas that one could be faster than the other. The first one was gonna be I was gonna wear a white spandex all over and just have a sign that says 404 cosplay not found.
I got it.
I get it.
The second one, the more hysterical one, was going to be the box ghost from Danny Phantom.
You gotta get the overalls. You got isn't
I am the box ghost.
Isn't it like a Isn't it a plumber outfit?
Yeah.
So you got to get the overalls, the hat, and
The beanie and then blue skin.
you got to paint you blue. Blue Man Group.
And
Go Blue Man Group.
Trying to be serious here.
I wanted to wear a box, like literally just hide in a box, and someone just puts me on like what's it called, a trolley, and just kind of just go around and go up to one random person who isn't noticing at all, and I would just pop out of the box saying "Beware!"
That'd be awesome.
I like the
I'd do
future
that.
version.
What?
Dude, yeah, he was
Which
balling.
one?
The movie. You remember the movie?
Oh, when
Danny
he- when
Phantom?
they
when
go-
he's fucking like.
The Ultimate Enemy movie.
Yeah.
When he, that was cool. Beware. That was cool. Him and the lunch lady having a kid is scary though.
I have box lunch.
Oh, and then you said
Maybe
you
that
wanted
was
to be an Uchiha. Who? You were the one that wanted to do the. No, it was you that wanted to do the court of, like, it's like from Final Fantasy. Or
No, he's talking about Organization 13 from
there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Hearts.
Toby.
No.
You want to be? You can pull off Toby.
Because you don't see his face.
You can pull off Toby.
That's true. You can.
No, you know what? You can
Skinny
pull off
as hell.
Obito when he has the
Yeah, that way it covers your whole
the
head.
Sharingan mask rather than just the circle. That way, it's like
You mean his battle
full
mask?
helmet kind of thing.
That way you don't have to dye or get a wig just to get the black hair going.
No. The one, the
Toby
Rasen
mask.
No,
Like if it was just doing Toby, not Obito.
no. But I think Obito would fit him better.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Okay. Anyway,
What would you want to cosplay as?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm actually not sure. I'll be honest.
Do you want to join me? Do you want to be like the future box ghost and we can go around just like being awesome? Facial hair for it.
What is it? A friend of mine told me that if I ever got into a little better shape, I could pull off. And God, please forgive me for everyone. Please forgive me for not remembering his name. But he was one of the crew members from out. What is it? Oh, what is it? Oh, just give me 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
Or
Cowboy Bebop. It wasn't Spike. It was
The other guy.
Yes.
The guy with like the fake arm.
yeah, the robotic arm, the bionic arm.
why did you fucking Mando?
Hang on. His
Only
name
because-
escapes me too, man.
Yeah, dude.
His name escapes me,
I've
but
barely seen Cowboy
because
Bebop.
I was able to grow a good enough beard in a good enough time. And, a buddy of mine had a skull cap that he didn't know what to do with, and he offered it to me. And he says, "Hey, you should totally, cosplay as this character." I was like, "Maybe." Just got to get into better shape. But this is like back around when I just got out of high school, and I was a little better shape because I was playing football. But like,
Yeah, I remember that.
so
I can
I have two in mind. One, and that's my first project. However, I'm not taking the time to do it only because I have never been to Anime Expo before. Beautiful Joe.
Yes.
It's my favorite ever.
would you get the red spandex suit and the helmet?
Hell yeah! I've seen.
I will go the whole 9 yards.
I've seen the.
And the pink scarf.
Yeah, it's not a scarf; it's a cape.
Oh, whatever.
I've seen the.
There you go. I'm sorry, Jet. Yes.
Yeah. I've seen the cosplayers that have done it in the past, and granted, they probably take a lot of time and effort into it, but they just plain suck. Plus, the people that have done it don't have the body size. Granted, neither do I. Because I'm a little bit thinner and taller than the Joe himself.
All he is just upper body. You're fine, dude.
Well, I know that, but I would probably get like one of those inflatable like.
Anchor arms. There you go.
Now I'm sure
everyone loves me. No, that would be the first one, and that one's really easy because there's so few material for it. The second one would be, and I know I can't do this. If I were to let my hair, if I didn't cut my hair, I would be able to pull off the Vegeta hair.
A little bit.
I actually have a picture on my phone of me with my hair up in that form, and the only thing is, everyone in the DBZ universe is fucking ripped. So
Baki the Grandma.
You have to draw like little
Sorry.
creases.
yeah, I would have to draw like all the creases of the muscles, and I would probably have to buy in the inflatable muscle suit again. But what I could pull off is his younger brother.
Oh.
You know it from that one
special.
OVA. His brother is Tarble.
Yeah.
And it's just a younger looking Vegeta with shorter spiked hair that centers.
Yeah, but
You, of all characters, you can pull off Neo the best.
Who?
Neo.
Oh, of course.
So might as well just do that for Anime Expo.
Neo from Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's been my nickname for like the longest time for a bunch of people.
Yeah, you are kind of a Keanu Reeves.
I am. No, this right here is Keanu.
Yeah,
but I would
I can see
need
that.
I need to grow my hair back and just slick it. And I need the glasses without the frame. That well, it's called
not the 90s anymore. Where
No,
you
that's no. Oh no, but I still need the one like the really.
They actually had some writing, but they were brown.
Yeah, I need the black, but I need like
black?
all black. He wears like heavy boots, like almost. Are his pants like leather, like gear?
Yeah, he wears leather pants.
He wears leather pants. That's kind of tight. I would
leather
need
pants.
these thighs
You
though.
have to tuck, dude, for that.
Yeah, I don't need to be a tough dude for that. I can just be.
No, I said tuck.
Oh yeah, just like I would have to tuck and fold certain areas so that I can fit inside.
Yeah.
No, but no, everyone has been saying I should do Neo for either Halloween or cosplay.
Honestly, I would see it more as a Halloween than a cosplay.
So
No, I'm just me personally.
And if all else fails, I'll just go end up going as William Wallace. I have the hair for it.
But you don't have the height.
Shut up!
you just called him short. Okay. Sorry, no. Are we still going on with cosplays?
Yeah, we have one more person. Who would you cosplay as?
Are you really asking me this question?
You're part of this.
Yeah, man.
You're here.
I don't know.
Name.
What are you cosplaying me as?
Poison Ivy.
I think you said that before.
Coming from Batman and Robin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I could see
Alright,
that.
if she does.
I don't know. Everybody else has to pick cosplays for me because I'm not very much of a
I've
cosplayer.
currently got you hooked on Sword Art Online right
You
now.
do. You have me hooked on Sword Art Online right now.
So
and I
name a
kind of hate
character
you.
from Sword Art Online.
I don't. Shut up. I don't.
Once she's done with that, she's going on Exo World.
That's fine. But SAO doesn't deserve the hype that it got. It's fine if she likes
You know,
it. It's fine
honestly,
that you like
I
it.
probably
But I don't understand the hype
want to
behind
dress
other
up like
people.
Kaylee
The only
from
problem with
Firefly
SAO
if I
is
were going to dress up.
Haley.
The only problem
Yeah,
with
no, I'd probably do that if I had to.
more action,
Yeah.
not really like.
No, yeah,
story,
no.
but,
It's a
like,
feels. It's a feels anime. They wanted the action behind SAO, which is why there was hype for SAO.
Because people mostly expected SAO to be like a really action-packed anime, but it was just a love story or like a feelsy love story anime. And people still fail seeing that and still want to complain
I
about it.
actually missed an anime on this list here.
But no, if I were to cosplay and like, because we have a lot, me and Kathy have a lot of couple cosplays that we would do.
Oh, nice. Can we hear him?
The katana and katana and Jade. We would do Katara. What?
Katara. Her name is Katara.
Yeah.
All right.
And then I came up with one. They're not actually any specific characters. It's just something that's kind of a little inside joke between us. But it's a rave cat and dog.
Oh yeah, a little.
Because she's a cat and I'm a dog. Like if we were animals, that's what we would be. So she's like making rave bras right now. She's like on this rave bra like.
I'm on a rave
thing.
bra binge right now,
Yeah.
and I'm making like.
So no, we decided that we would do that if we were ever to go someplace together. But if I were to go to a cosplay or do a cosplay by myself or something, I'd probably do Kaylee from Firefly.
I know someone who cosplayed as Gamaguri from Kill la Kill. They have this. They have the jacket, the Goku uniform, and everything. They're just not his size because who's gonna be
I saw that.
who's gonna be this huge ass person that towers over houses? Gamaguri of this guy. Come on,
Yeah.
that's
They have to be
unrealistic.
jacked.
That's unrealistic, but it's still a really legit jacket. And
Honestly,
I think
you
that
can pull off the.
and I think that's a good segue
the
for
Kendo guy.
Oh,
Sanagiyama?
Yes.
him. I think that's a good segue to go into the Kill la Kill information.
Yeah, let's start reaching into the panels. What is it? Kill la Kill's having a panel this year.
Yeah,
They've had such
This
success.
Thursday at 3
They've
o'clock.
had such success this year.
Oh, dude, the Anime
beginning.
Anime
It blew
Expo is going to be like nothing but Kill la Kill and that one other anime that I can't think of.
You
right
cannot
now.
deny, though, that every Anime Expo has had a singular anime trend.
No, they have. No, and
It's to be expected.
it's to be expected, but it's just like yes, Kill la Kill was an amazing anime, and the creators of Gurren Lagann. I mean, who can go wrong with that?
Right?
But it's just like. Overdoing it, maybe to me. I don't know. I guess it's too much. There's such thing as too much. You know.
There is such a thing. Too
I can
much
agree
of
to
what,
that
though?
only because there was a
If
previous.
you can
con-
elaborate.
What? Oh,
Too much of
well,
what?
Well, okay. Kill la Kill was good when it was at that an episode a week for 24 weeks when it was during its run. And then everything started popping up everywhere, like all the merchandise and that's good because they're trying to promote and they're trying to sell. But once I heard AX was going to have like nothing, like certain stuff, all these like Kill la Kill stuff, I was just like, okay, that's a little too much. Slow it down. You know, I understand the fandom and all the other stuff, but it's just like there's certain things that we need to take into moderation.
Okay.
It's a taste.
I have never been to a panel.
Neither have I. I've never been to an Anime Expo in general.
Neither.
You want to go?
I'm working.
What do you? July 4th.
I'm working.
When?
When it's going on.
All day.
Well,
Not
there's always
all
next
day,
year,
but
give or take.
I haven't even bought a ticket. I would probably have to buy it tomorrow. Like, but it would be. It's already too late. I've already like committed into this. I enjoy my work place. Don't take this away from me.
I can agree to Matt when he's mentioning about too much. Only because there was a previous. I was just looking on Facebook and there was a picture of just like I forgot which con it was, but everyone's all like dressed up as the one rule that we can't remember where you dress up as the opposite sex, and they're all dressed up as Ryuko. And there's a bunch of like the Satsuki or the Elite Four, and then one of them has a motorcycle that they literally turned into Senketsu, which me personally I found really cool.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that.
So yeah.
So actually, is it going to be the Kill la Kill voice panel?
Yes.
This is going to be that with the Japanese voice actors of Ryuko Matoi and Satsuki Kirin.
Yeah, those two are going to be on a panel themselves.
I am going to be a happy child with this panel. Needless to say,
You're going to be going to this panel.
yes, it was
For
thanks
one
to
reason
this
and
guy.
one reason only.
It was thanks to this guy, Matt over here, that got me into Kill la Kill. And I do not regret any moment or every possible second. I'm so glad you did it.
All right, okay.
It'd be,
Because you're like sort of like stuttering and whatever. The reason he's going to the panel is because there's a card game called Weißschwarz, which translates to black and white in German. There's a game. It's a game based off anime. One of the trials within the game is based off Kill la Kill. So it's screenshots of the anime put onto a piece of cardboard. So he's going to get the original Japanese voice actor of Ruko to sign one of the cards and basically safekeep it.
Mm-hmm. That's actually one of the that is true. It's one of the reasons. But the other reason why I want to go is because it's my favorite anime. It has my favorite voice actor going there. Not only that, there's going to be a live concert of the first opening, which I'm going to find enjoyable. Mm-hmm. And apparently, there's a rumor that we're going to have glow sticks that actually light up like as the song going, so it's like different like lights. And I'm curious how that's going to work.
So not only is it a concert, it's now a rave.
Yep.
That proves to be dangerous.
The only downside with the live, I enjoy the live performance for the Kill la Kill, but from what I heard, there was a rumor of a petition to get Baby Metal into the Anime Expo to perform.
There's no way.
It was like some guy commented on YouTube, we should just get a petition, and I was hoping that would go off and have Baby Metal perform. I just hope that is true.
When was this petition? Erected then?
It wasn't.
It wasn't official.
It's a rumor.
It's actually a rumor.
I think it's way too late for it then.
So they're fine.
I think they're contracted.
They're coming here. It's official. They're coming here on the 27th.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the Fonda Theater.
Okay.
But I just hope that stuff. I hope that petition is successful or actually happen.
It's probably not going to happen this year. They could possibly try again next, but
we'll see. The future has many possibilities.
All right, well, let's talk about the other panels that are going to be there.
Awesome.
There's a possible SAO panel based off what you guys told me,
which will most likely talk about Gun Gale Online.
There's going to be a Sword Art Online 2 anime.
Has the story been released for what is the second season?
That's it was already done as a light novel.
Right.
I personally don't know what the story is. All I know is it has something to do with Laughing Coffin just being the main antagonist.
I think that's pretty good. I was hoping that the series would expand a little more because there were so many elements from the original first season that I wish they had touched bases on a little bit. One of them was the laughing in the coffin, right?
Yes.
As possible SEO panel, there's going to be an English voice Sailor Moon panel.
Some of us are excited for.
We already talked about the hentai panel.
No, we didn't.
We said
We
that it
touched
would be
on it.
there, but
We
no
touched the
actual
hentai
discussion about it.
Yeah, we touched the hentai
We had a
panel.
little touch on it, but we're not going further.
Yeah, let's just leave it.
Just the tip.
Just a little teaser.
It was a little story my brother told me when he went to Anime Expo the day we went to Big Bear with our friend Zishan. And he was stumbled upon this the comic book.
No,
He's like-
I'm sorry, but what he did was he was at the hentai booth, and he accidentally dropped some of the books, picked them up, put them in his bag, and then just went around selling them.
What?
No, the part where it's like the fuck is an otaku?
Oh no, that's before we actually got into the exhibit hall.
Oh, that was before the
It was
exhibit hall?
me, Zishan, and Zayon, his little younger brother, and it was 2013. So we're just talking. Next thing you know, Zishan goes up and asks,
Just on a side note, we do not condone theft at all. This is going to be on the internet published, and
"Yeah,
we do not condone that kind of behavior.
I had nothing to do with this. I was away from him."
Okay, thank you.
But
You don't know this, man.
I just saw it happen.
yeah, I was just with his younger brother all around the place, and we were having a good time.
Okay.
But he goes up and just asks us, and you cannot believe how honest he was with asking this. It's just like, "What's an otaku?" His brother and I are just looking at him, just like, "What are you doing here?"
How could you be there and not know
What are you
that is?
doing with your life?
Pretty much. It was such a fail, but moving
In
on.
that case, should I go home?
It's like the double face
I
palms. It's like,
You don't know what an otaku is.
Sweetheart.
An otaku is a derogatory term that the Japanese use. Well, actually, in Japan, otaku is derogatory for us. To us.
Oh.
Someone who just is addicted to.
Because the
anime,
way that we
manga, and
the
anime
way that
characters.
we see weeaboos is the way Japanese see us.
And
Okay.
for those who don't know what weeaboo is,
It's best if we don't talk about that.
that's Zishan. Okay.
But
I'm glad I got that out of my system.
the other thing about otaku is that in Japanese it means house. So that's another way of saying like, oh, we all we are is just like introverts who just sit at home and just watch anime all that and do anything like that. So that's another like kind of pun but derogatory as well.
Oh, okay.
The more you know.
The more you know.
And no, it's half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
I'm also interested in the tabletop games.
The
The amount of tabletop is going to be there because I know there's going to be more than what we have on the piece of paper.
So
Obviously.
there's obviously going to be Magic. There's going to be Vanguard. There's going to be Yu-Gi-Oh. There's going to be Weiss for sure.
Anybody competing this year?
My brother and I were going to try to compete in the Team League 2014, but
For Vanguard.
Yep.
Just to clarify.
sorry, yeah. So, but unfortunately, we still need a third member because all the people we tried getting kind of just
Is it
failed.
on a Thursday or Friday?
Fortunate.
Friday.
It's on a. Damn it. Okay.
I can spot you, but I don't know crap about that game.
I tried teaching you, but you just didn't understand.
Go.
I'm going to be in like
wants to
3
go?
tournaments because we also forgot to let out the buddy fight tournament.
I was.
Future card buddy fight. That's a thing.
It's such a bad game.
It's not.
No, it's actually not. It's
sad part.
fun.
What?
It's just the name sucks.
No, it's just
Future
a bad
card buddy
game.
fight. When everyone heard it at first, they're just thinking, "What kind of name is that? And what's with these artworks? They're just awful." I had the same mentality, but I was like, you know what? It's by Bushy Road. I'm going to give this game a try.
Yeah.
I tried the game. I loved it, and I'm still in it today. It's fun and it's depressing only because its name is BS.
I'm actually curious if they're gonna have selector infected Wecross.
That's a good point.
Well, actually, it's not going to happen because most of the tournaments are going to be Neo Showdown. which
I'm
is
not
only-
saying there's gonna be a tournament. I'm just saying if it's gonna have a showing.
If,
Like,
hopefully-
maybe. Because Japan got hooked. Okay, Selector Infected Wecross is the name of the anime that
and card game.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only thing you need to know is that it involves a lot of female artworks, but not really bad. They're just all girls. You'll never see a guy on any card.
Lollies. No.
Shut up. Shut up.
According to these people, the show is like all females. Like,
well, the main protagonist and all of her friends are all girls, except for one of the characters.
Yeah, so we get so we get a switch from the typical male protagonist scene kind of thing.
The thing is about WeCross is that in less than 2 months, Japan has already 5 structure decks, about to be 2 boosters, and I think they have a bunch of tournaments going on. I'm not 100% sure on that. And they're about to get season 2 of their anime. So it's needless to say, they got hooked.
In 2 months?
In less than 2 months, for sure.
Yeah. That's kind of what happened with Kill la Kill.
Yeah.
What's next on the list?
We can talk about anything. We can go over... Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Talking about
Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, since we were on the topic of anime, we can talk about the different releases for the future anime coming out this weekend or the weekend following, because some of these I actually can't confirm or deny the release dates for. So this is the list that I got off a friend who I don't know his sources, but there's a lot of anime online sources that are listing these as confirmed for the summer. The first one on the list, and I'm just gonna have a huge nerdgasm when I watch it, is because it's a manga. It was a manga for the longest time, and it's finally being adapted into an anime, and it's really feelsy. But Akame ga Kill, and then I'm gonna go on from the list from there. Fate Ilya 2, Hana Monogatari, Kantai Collection, Sengoku Basara Judge Law, Tokyo Ghoul, Zakyu no Terror, Psychopaths it's basically a reboot, Ruko Joma no Shinra Yakusha, the Sailor Moon reboot, Persona 4,
Yay!
Jinsei Glasslit, Hana Yamada, Barakaman, Space Dandy 2, which I was actually surprised, Kill la Kill 2, which people saw immediately, and then Sword Art Online 2, which is expected.
And is the rumor for Upsell World Season 2 confirmed?
No, it's still a rumor. Still a rumor. Don't... Shut up!
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Just let it be. Just let it be.
He's feeling it too much. He's
No.
Is Oxel World having a panel this year?
Okay, here's the thing with Excel World. In Japan, they leaked a picture of a possible panel that they would have at an expo over there in Japan. And one of the pictures they had a huge poster of characters. And one of the characters on the poster was the main lady protagonist in the show, which is Kuriyuki Hime. And that was people's immediate reaction of, is it getting a season 2? Because Excel World does have a manga, but it's falling way behind in terms of upload. The only thing that you have in terms of keeping up for Excel World are the light novels. So I think what they're trying to do is, because they're losing copyright for the light novels because they're being printed out on like all the wiki pages and shit. So that might go down because of copyright. So they're trying to figure out a way to get it back on the air, I guess. So they left season 1 sort of up in air. So people want the season 2 to sort of solidify the storyline, because there's a lot of ties that weren't completed in the story, like a lot of open ends.
I just loved it when they referenced Sword Art Online.
Pertaining to Oxel World and SAO,
they are not in the same universe. Yes, but they made the reference in it.
So
what was the specific reference?
In the reference in the show,
the actual thing.
The reference
Nerve-gear.
Yes.
The reference in the show is that at one point the enemy has found a way to get around the system. So he's going through his search feed on his Neurolinker, which allows him to use virtual reality. He's going through a search engine in front of him, and he's going through all the past usages of virtual reality, and as he's scrolling, you see a picture of the Nerve Gear helmet from SAO. The creator and animators of Excel World had no intention of making that reference. It was sort of a coincidence. They just thought it would be like a funny Easter egg. In no way are Excel World and Sword Art Online in the same universe, nor do they follow the same timeline. Granted, people make the joke, or I guess you can say the connection, that Kuriyuki Hime looks like the daughter of Kirito and Asuna because she shares the same features of both of them, like eyes, hair color, and other such
I have
features.
to see a Venn diagram of this. This is. I didn't know this.
Actually, you someone's gonna be sitting in a dark room with it all up on the wall, just like drawing fucking shit.
But what are your thoughts on this then?
My thoughts is it's a coin. It's one side it could be connected, the other side it could be like Fallout 3 doing a Die Hard dialogue reference.
Was SAO really at the peak of its popularity at the point when Oxel World was in production? Like, how can you say that it was unintentional? How could you say that it was, would you say, by chance?
He said it was sort of like coincidental.
Like a joke.
Coincidental.
Yeah.
Now, is it coincidental or was it a joke?
He didn't intend it to be a joke, but because people freaked out so much, he was like, no, that's not what the intention was. It was just sort of be like a cute little thing.
All right, who is
Sounds
this
like he's
person?
trying to defend himself, just cover his ass a little bit.
I need to find this
hey,
person and have a conversation with him. Be honest.
I don't
Don't
know.
play with my emotions.
I don't know the person, I can't exactly meet him, but this is what I know based off what I found.
Okay.
Because when it comes to this particular anime, and we've had this discussion on another podcast, I can go in deep with this anime.
Clearly, yeah.
Clearly. I am a very, very big fan.
You're
I'm a very avid fan.
All right, go.
Well, I'm not as knowledgeable of all this as at here, but I am aware of the two notable crossovers that they had with Oxel World and Sword Art Online.
No, I think I know one of them.
One of them was definitely a light novel, and it pertained about Kirito being in the Unlimited world,
Oh, yeah.
and somehow he finds, or he and Silver Crow, which is
The Avatar.
Arita, main protagonist, somehow meet, and I don't know what happened, but they started fighting. But
Stop dating my daughter.
Is this
It's uncanon. It's like you said.
It's not canon.
It's just like an OVA.
It's uncanon. It's an OVA for light novel sort of thing.
I thought, what is it? Correct me if I'm wrong. I probably am wrong. But I thought OVA stood for
Original video animation.
yes.
Right?
I only say
in correlation to that, it's like the equivalent.
I know I'm using that. I know I'm using that abbreviation out of the wrong context, but that's what I say when it isn't part of the anime.
It was like a crossover, like that Torika Dragon Ball Z One Piece episode that they had. Just
What?
There's a Torika One Piece and Dragon Ball Z crossover episode.
And Naruto, don't forget.
No. I'm talking about this specific one. There is no Naruto in that one. It's one of those funny things that they don't share a universe, but they're just all in it at the same time. If you want to go in depth, we can go in depth, but the episode is just basically the three of them are in a race to, you know how they're all fans of food, right?
Yeah. If I can stop you guys just for a second. Yeah.
I'm saying bye.
Oh, you're saying bye.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
going
sorry.
home.
Okay.
To go.
I'm sorry.
What time is it? Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's a little late.
But that's fine.
Oh no, I have
The second
things going on
You
at
have
home
thi-
that
you
I
have
need to
things
be
to-
home early for now. So.
Okay, no problem.
The second crossover I kind of wanted to mention before we ended.
We're not ending. She's just saying bye.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm fine, don't worry. Like, dress
Have a safe trip home.
So
What other
the
animes?
second crossover that pertained to this was neither a manga, anime, or light novel. It was actually supposed to be just a panel with the voice actors of Asuna, Kirito, Kuriyuki Hime, and probably other characters, where apparently they have a script of a scenario where they're all in the same universe. It takes place in real life.
Is this official production? What is it, script writing, or is this?
Honestly, I really have no idea. I just heard about that on the internet about like maybe either last year, but I can probably just look it up quickly and just find out if that actually was a thing.
Here's last thing. He's first.
Yeah, he
That's fine.
I'm sorry, man.
No, it's pertaining
Wait, what?
to
You wanted to add something, right?
No.
Oh,
No, he was just really interested. What
No, that crossover thing. It sounds like that AMV where it's literally tons of different anime characters and they're all in a race for a destination, and there's the grand prize, and it's fucking what is it? A giant Pikachu? I was like, oh, that's brilliant.
are you looking forward to AMVs this year?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll have a talk.
The last thing I have to say about Excel World and SAO is that you know the rule of the rule of the internet that we can't remember, that if it has a gender, there's pictures of the opposite gender of the
Gender
same
bender,
character.
right?
Yeah, gender bending. I can't remember the rule. It's probably like Rule 69 or something like that, which would make sense. But if you were to gender bend Kirito into a female, it looks like Kuruyuki Hime.
I heard Kirito was going to gender bend in
Yeah, he is.
was it
Gun Gale Online.
The only
GGO.
reason why he's doing that is because everyone knows who he is. So, and there's a new crime going on with Laughing Coffin. So he's making a brand new avatar to keep his identity secret. So while he's searching or spying to get information out of Laughing Coffin to take him down.
Rule 63.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. Oh, hey, remember that character in Half Prince that got cursed? That ended up getting gender bent?
No, it wasn't cursed. It was literally in Half Prince. The anime Half Prince is
Not anime, manga.
manga. It's basically a brother and sister. They're twins.
No. One of the not her. Isn't that? It may be a different. It may be a different manga.
You probably think of a different manga.
I'm probably thinking of a different manga.
But in Half Prince, it's brother and sister. They're twins. Brother apparently was in line for a video game release like all night. Finally got it, brought it home, and he's like, check it out. It's amazing. It's called Half-Life or something like that. Or
Second Life.
Second Life. But he goes, I was in line for like 8 hours. I need to go to the bathroom. He goes to the bathroom, comes out. The sister has already plugged it in and is playing the game, and he's like, you bitch. But apparently she was one of the very first, like, it's like a code on her game, because the brother got it so early, there's a code on her game that, like, congratulations, you're this many people first, and you get a request. You get to pick something special. But before she hopped in, he's saying, yeah, this game's pretty difficult, but it's probably going to be easy for you. And she goes, what do you mean? He goes, well, you're a girl. You know, it's like always going to be less hard for the girl, and it's always going to be people taking care of you and stuff like that. And she got all fucking pissed. But so when she gets into the game and he goes, you have one request, the girl goes, I want to be a guy. I'm sorry, what?
I want to be a dude.
I want to be a dude. Come on, let's do this. And it's like, 1 second, I'm going to go ask my managers. She leaves, comes back, goes, okay, we've talked about it. It seems okay. We're going to do that. And she picks her race, which is an elf, and maximum cuteness or something like
Blood
that.
elf.
A blood elf. But she hops into the world and just immediately while in the world
Shit gets real.
shit gets real by her getting attacked by like a slime or something, and it hurting like hell, because with girls apparently in the VR it's like toned down pain, so they don't feel that much pain, so they want to play the game more. And also after that, she started getting chased by other girls, just going, oh my god, he's so adorable, and they're like chasing him like dogs with big hearts on their eyes and crap. It's hilarious. Yeah.
I remember that.
Fan.
Fan. With the tongue. Fan. When she's kissing all the other female characters and Lolly Dragon's just like, use more tongue, and it's just like, you just see the animated fan.
Oh.
Alright, I'm done. I'm
That's a good one, but it's borderline yaoi.
Yeah, okay. Nice segue. It was a nice little tangent.
Wait.
Back on topic.
Catfish.
What?
Catfish, the term.
Oh, being catfished.
Yeah. You ever heard of the term catfish?
No, sorry, it just escaped me for a second.
Oh, hey.
We can get to that later.
Looking at this list, there's going to be 2 panels based off just Japan's history.
Yeah.
One is Japanese society and Japan's history, and then another one is
Like the Japanese culture.
Japanese tourism, Q&A kind of thing, with Danny Chu.
Oh.
I honestly am curious, is there at least one person in this world that actually think Godzilla was real and that it happened in Japan?
Oh my god, I would
No.
cry for them.
How do you know?
Dude. Okay, one, it's completely one-sided and like really bad. 2, It's incredibly religious. There's a YouTube channel called Living Waters. It's basically a Christian, very one-sided view kind of channel. And they do a thing on Godzilla. So, if you've heard of the person named Ray Comfort, do not watch his documentaries. They're awful. That being said, for all the creationists listening to this, I apologize. I just do not agree with Ray Comfort. They do a thing where they go up to random people on the street and ask about Godzilla, and you'd be surprised of the stupidity of some people.
What?
Okay, they ask about could Godzilla be a thing? And they're just like, yeah, or do you think Godzilla actually happened? This one girl was so stupid. They thought that it actually happened years ago and actually felt bad for the people.
That's what I'm talking about.
And that the government should actually do something about it.
Oh, God.
And some other
I love these people. I want to hug these people.
Some elderly lady, like some fat elderly lady, thought that the government actually had a like Godzilla-related like departments in case of an attack.
And I'm just with an acronym for this.
And I was just like, you people are so stupid. I don't know if these people
hug them and give
I don't know if these
walk
people.
away.
I don't know if these people were paid to make it as like a funny clip thing, or if these people were genuinely serious. I was like, my brain was just like crying. I was crying on the inside. You know that meme of that guy just like screams internally?
Yeah.
That was me. I was just like, God damn it, I want to punch you in the face.
So all I can think of is Trunks screaming internally. I'll be your mama.
From TFS. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm done ranting.
Okay. You had something you wanted?
Yeah, I'm sorry, but whatever you said, I'm sorry, but there's no one that can be as stupid as what I'm about to tell you. I thought what you said, I thought that could be the highest level of stupidity, but it's not. There was someone who posted on Facebook saying, so I just found out my birthday lands on the same date, or like same day as I was born.
Excuse me? Sorry.
What?
Excuse me?
My birthday is on the same day as I was born.
You're gonna die on the same day you were.
Oh, I'm just looking at this, processing it in my mind.
Like trying to find some logical reason you would say that.
And it was a girl too. I'm sorry. Just like I don't know. That has nothing to do with it. But just the fact that it said from start to finish, my birthday was on the same day as I was born.
The only, literally, it's like 0.001%. What she probably meant was that literally the moment she was birthed is the same day she celebrates her birth. But
so stupid.
If it's not, which is probably like 99.99%.
You want to know?
She's an idiot.
You want to know why I think she's an idiot? It was
Why?
posted on Meme Center. That's why.
That's up for debate thing.
I'm sorry, but
there's a bunch of that on
Dude,
Meme Center. Like,
just go on Yahoo
hey,
Answers.
condiments aren't things. It's continents, and she has them flipped.
oh my god.
She has them flipped. Like, continents aren't real. They're called condiments. I'm just like, really? Really? And then there's another one similar to that. There's not 7 countries. There's not 7 continents. There's more than 7 continents. And she's thinking countries. And I'm just like,
At least you said there was 50.
go burn in hell.
Just stop.
There was another one where apparently they're talking about like, don't think of cancer as a bad thing.
Don't think of cancer as a bad thing. Oh my, no.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Alright, let's stop. Let's go
We're
back.
getting that comedy with this year Anime Expos. I never noticed, but it was like from the year that I went to Anime Expo, I heard nothing about Cards Against Humanity until just recently that they're having a.
Are we getting back into card games and tabletop?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
Can D&D be in this conversation?
Huh?
Can D&D be in this conversation?
It can be.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if they have either a booth or some sort of thing going on.
It is. I guarantee it's going to have a booth, but I don't know if it's going to end up being tabletop game.
You guarantee. Can you pull it up and show me?
Oh, it's in a booth, dude. They're going to have everything.
Of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Can you show me?
Well, my phone's dead.
Because everything that I have on these 2 lists here, we've confirmed.
And
By Anime Expo themselves.
Let's call it anticipated. He's anticipating a
Okay.
D&D.
okay, that's different.
I am. I'm not sure about him.
I know a lot of you. I know a few of you are are looking forward to Kyle Herbert again.
Kyle Hubert.
Whatever. It's
Okay.
It's Herbert. It's Herbert. He says it fancy.
I know
Okay.
I'm going to strap
I thought he
myself.
said Herbert.
Okay. There's you can. The way I pronounce it is Herbert because that is a way to pronounce it. Because there is a guy. His name is Guy. His name is literally Guy Herbert, and he played on the Anaheim Ducks before they were the Ducks, when they were the Mighty Ducks.
I missed
So
that.
I assumed that his last name was pronounced the same.
That's good.
I know I'm probably going to strap myself to a little pillar and set myself on fire, but who are we talking about?
He does a lot of anime voiceover.
Okay.
He's the English
he's-
voice actor of Aizen from Bleach.
He's a top 10
There you
voice actor, right? In the industry right now.
Yeah, him.
I believe he
His
voiced
his
Kiba in
voice.
Naruto.
His voice is very distinguishable.
Yeah.
Just like Johnny Young Bosch, and honestly, his voice is. He has one voice, and it's getting tired.
Well, actually, in Blue Exorcist, he did a really good job.
I thought he did good.
He was in Blue Exorcist?
He's
Yeah,
he's the
he's
brother.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
He's the brother.
The one that has the guns.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought that was really nice because he wasn't really just like monotoned like all his other voices.
Like Sasori.
Yeah.
He was also in Gurren Lagann, wasn't he?
Yep.
He was,
Yeah.
wow, I'm really bad with names tonight.
Is it the guy
Simon?
that's the priest?
No.
No.
Kyle is also doing the AMV Adventure panel.
He is. Yes. I knew he was going to be back.
The same person that
Actually,
we're
I
talking
don't
about.
think. Wait, I don't
I
think
know- who's
Bosch
Kyle?
voices
Who is this
Simon.
Kyle?
Oh, yeah, a lot of
Simone, yes, but he voices.
Oh, he voices Rasiu.
Yeah.
He got it. He does a lot of work. Like he was in Durarara, and a lot of his voices are similar. So it's really hard
I
to.
see a lot of people do bubble 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 bubble.
I missed that.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't. You missed one or two. Excuse me for being nitpicky, but the anime / manga is bo 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 bo.
Bo.
I will like bow to the guy's feet when I see a cosplay of freaking bubble bubble.
Dude.
That's his first name? Whoa.
I can't remember his first name, but it was like just
Mr.
giant yellow afro.
Oh,
nose hairs.
nose hairs of
Oh my
freaking
god.
power.
I remember seeing.
But
Terrifying.
no. That's
Alright.
an acid trip.
What else can we talk about? We sort of touched on Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
We
Alright.
did anime.
Yeah, we did.
Well, we didn't get through all of the guests of honor.
Okay.
Who's
know
showing
all
up this year?
We got Masakazu Morita. Excuse me if I butcher these names.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Hand it to the person who actually knows the mouth.
I don't need Mr. Japan 1-2 to correct
101.
Yoshiki Sakurai. Is that an R? Okay.
You're the one who wrote it.
No, I didn't write this.
I wrote it.
Yutaka Yamamoto. Aiko Tanaka. Is that?
Tanaka.
No, that one.
Yeah.
Aiko. Did I say that right?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, Aiko as I ask you to help me. Keiji Inafune, Reki Kawa. Is that an H or an R?
Who are these people? What do they do?
That's an H.
I do believe. I don't know.
Kawahara and Abek, or I have no idea. Uki Satake, and then what's Spiral Cats?
I have no idea.
There's a thing at Anime Expo that's gonna be about Spiral Cats. I have no idea what that is.
The only thing
First thing that came to mind-
is the cat in the middle part of its body is just like a slinky.
I'm sorry, but first thing that came to mind was like a Gurren Lagann cat. You know? I'm sorry, but in all honesty,
No, can you imagine having a cat and you take it up to the top of the stairs and you just kind of push its ass over and just
first thing that came to mind with Spiral Cats was the Samurai Pizza Cats. Just gonna throw that out there.
My first thought was SWAT Cats.
Yes.
Oh, they should reboot that.
They have to.
Next
I missed that.
Okay,
into an anime.
if you're gonna reboot SWAT Cats, you kind of have to. Not you have to, but you kind of need to do a reboot of the shark one.
I remember the name.
Like Teenage Shark something.
It was.
What the hell you guys
It was.
I remember what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't remember.
You guys know the show I'm talking about, but you can't remember the name like I can.
Like-
I'm assuming these people have some sort of connection with anime, or else why would they be at Anime Expo? My best guess would be they are either voiceover related or they are creators or associates of certain manga / anime.
Some form of.
Is that the whole list, or that is the whole list that
Spiral Cat.
Cat gave me?
Okay.
So Vic Mignogna's not trying to be.
Unfortunately, based off this list that I was given.
It's quite also. Oh, I missed a few. Ryoka Yusuke and Ami Koshimizu, Jen Orobuchi and Nitro, Kazuki Nakashima and Air Aoi.
In case of people who don't know, I have a problem with this too. Air Aoi, she is the singer for the first opening of Kill la Kill, and she's going to be the one who's going to perform at the Kill la Kill event as a concert. Obviously.
Lose your way. I know it's the wrong song.
Yeah,
But
don't worry, I love that song too.
Wait, isn't that the volume 2?
no,
No. What?
no.
That's
It's like
Say
the
goodbye.
it's like the closing song of every episode, almost. Anyway, so that's the list of guest of honors that we have. The only other thing that we sort of didn't touch on based off my list is the Vanguard Princess Fight panel.
Oh god.
First thing that comes to mind with that is the actual card game, Card Fight Vanguard. But I have a feeling I'm so wrong, and I'm gonna just be feeling so stupid.
Well, it would probably say Cart Fight Vanguard Princess panel, wouldn't it?
No.
We won't know until you're there.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hope you guys have a good time. I want to know what the Spiral Cat's about.
I'll find out for you.
on that day.
He's working.
I am work. No, he said he'll find out.
I said we'll let you know on that day.
And BLM, and can you get me like some?
I'll try to find some form of Sailor
Merchandise.
Moon.
What is
Yes,
everyone
please.
expecting in merchandise?
That's true.
I would love
I know we talked
Attack
about
on
how
Titan. Kill la Kill.
I know we talked about how expanding and how. Thank you.
No, I was just looking at the time.
We're 52 minutes
That's
in.
not bad.
That's not bad at all.
You want to wrap it up at 60?
Yeah.
We could do that.
Yeah, because it seemed to die. Because we're at the end of the list and all that.
Yeah, no, merchandise we just added, so that can go on for like days.
Merchandise, honestly, I want something that I can carry around with me all the time. Like,
Honestly,
It can get expensive
Like a
there,
keychain?
so
Like that.
like a
Like
keychain.
Hot
Yeah,
topic.
this thing was like $5.
yeah,
nothing.
the lanyard that I have, I carry a bunch of keychains that things that I personally like. So I'm hoping that Kill la Kill, or hoping at AX in the exhibit hall, they have at
there's
least
like
some form
like
of.
a small little.
I always gotta pack.
They
the
actually
walls
have a
when you
scissor
go,
blade
seriously.
keychain
Yeah.
on eBay.
What?
No, I'm just saying that, but
Oh, I was waiting.
There's like a few things I'm looking for
$500.
in terms of merchandise.
there was actually Kirito
That's
swords.
it. Well, cards and High School DxD stuff. Along with, I want to find that coat of Attack on Titan for the Wings of Freedom. For the Scout Regiment.
But what?
Attack on Titan, the Scout Regiment.
He wants the jacket that they wear.
Not the jacket.
Honestly-
That's what they put over the jacket.
When did Attack on Titan come out? Last year.
Attack on Titan came a few months ago and subbed, and then it just got released in English like last month.
You will find your jacket.
It's not the jacket. It's it's like, it looks like a poncho.
You will
Josh
find
is
your
very eager to
poncho.
speak.
It's a raincoat.
Josh is very eager to
your
speak.
character in Attack on Titan, do you think I would be able to cosplay?
He's still.
I love
He's still
Attack on
the
Titan.
bald
guy.
The baldy.
The bald guy.
The short one.
Yeah. You can do it. Hey, we just found your cosplay.
Unless you want to do Sasha Browse.
No,
We are not doing Rule 63 on this poor man.
no.
What was that con or expo that was in San Francisco this past couple months?
GorillaCon.
Yeah.
Was it? No, I think there was another one. Anyway, my friend came back from it, and he came back with 2 of the original medallions from the first Digimon series.
Oh yeah.
I
Saw those
was
on
so
eBay.
jealous. I don't remember which ones he got. I think he got the solar and the lunar one, so basically Agumon and Gabumon.
Oh,
so I was like, those look legit, and I am incredibly jealous. I will suck your dick.
You know, there's a word for that. It's called eBay.
No,
actually, it's
No.
Etsy.
No.
Sorry, what?
Etsy's pretty good.
No,
Etsy's
it's
good.
not. It's not just the merch. It's actually being there and getting it. And
Yeah.
going, like, I was there, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You're surrounded by it. You're so overwhelmed. Of course, it's going to take 3 or 4 days to just take it in and be like, okay,
You get it on
got to make a
eBay.
list of things you want to come back for. You know,
You know, like, what was that one
that's why
time
they
you,
give you this
you,
info
you
ahead of
came to a
time.
booth and you saw all the Pokemon badges?
Oh yeah! I was like, oh my god!
How much to buy these? You don't buy them.
No, you
earn
can buy them.
you have to battle me for them.
No, honestly, what if they literally said,
Oh,
they
dude.
pointed towards a door and said, that's the first gym right there. You can use actual Pokemon cards. We sell Pokemon cards here.
Or the Pokemon
Have
game.
fun.
The video game.
Or the video game.
There's a picture
that
of
would be
people
fucking,
actually-
They should
that
have an
would be
X1
epic.
tournament there.
And it's on the big screen, too.
I don't
It
doubt
wouldn't surprise me if they had a Pokemon video game tournament, like a small one, or the card game.
They have console tournaments there, and I think they also have handhelds there as well.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I would be.
My team sucks compared to everybody else.
I would be one of the dudes in the crowd just watching it happen, man. I feel I went to a Pokemon tournament. There was this guy. He kicked that guy's ass. Then he got to the second one, and then he got his ass kicked. And he was crying. He was crying.
No, the sad part is there was a bunch of badges I know you would have liked.
I know.
I'm looking at the price and I'm like, damn it!
How much?
I don't remember, but
Was it, okay, we'll put this.
Double
Was it over
digit,
100
triple
bucks?
digit.
for sure double digits. I
Oh,
just don't remember.
shit, that's way over my budget.
Were they like over 50?
Maybe I think that might have been a whole
Ballpark
set.
it. Ballpark it.
God, you got this, man. You got this.
75. I know
How-
for a
okay,
fact
how much
the whole
was-
set, like the whole 1 to 8, was for sure triple digit.
Okay.
Okay.
Try to. No, I'm not gonna. I was gonna ask. Try and ballpark one.
I think it was like maybe $30+ for
For one.
30.
For
yeah,
one.
because it was so legit beyond belief.
Okay.
I will laugh so hard if I end up finding a Beyblade booth of the originals to now. I will cry
screw the new
dying.
Beyblades. I'm sorry.
I don't follow Beyblades.
I'm sorry, but they.
I
really
miss
just-
my Drasil.
Still have it.
No, that's the Korean version. I need my English one.
That is a big ass bug.
Bug.
If it
What?
comes
Oh.
at my face and I fall backwards and hit my head on that wall,
Barry, what merchandise are you expecting to get at Anime Expo?
Yeah, are you actually going to get anything this year?
dude, I'm going out
that's
there,
me.
bro.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Wait, Thursday.
What are you looking
That's
for?
like get
though?
paid. The question is it for myself or
Hell yes!
Because I'm
No.
willing to get merchandise for other people because they won't be able to go.
Let's talk about yourself. What do you plan on getting? Like, is there anything that you've thought about last year or the previous years? Like, okay, next year or the next time I go, this is what I'm gonna get.
For sure. To me, honestly, I kind of just free ball it whenever I'm there. It's like, okay, this thing looks really cool. I'm gonna get that. For example, AX 2013, I saw One Piece Law's hat from like the post time skip, and I thought it was really cool, and because it was really fluffy, it's like I got it. I feel happy.
Didn't you get two?
Yeah, I got two. Yeah, they gave me one for free. It was pretty cool.
Free stuff, yay!
Yeah, so, and then I ended up getting his sword because I was like, you know what? Might as well match it. I wanted to get Kirito's swords, and I had the money to get it, but I wanted to be safe and just get a cheaper and still match the hat and stuff.
From the third.
Still kind of feel bad about it, but no regrets. Hashtag believe.
No, from the third.
So,
Hashtag believe it.
when is the Anime Expo again?
July 3rd.
The 3rd to the 6th. All right, I'm gonna be available the 4th and the 5th, but that last day, I don't know. I'm hoping I got that day off because if I do, I am getting it.
It's still available.
Just merchandise.
I'm going all 3 days.
What are you looking for?
What do you mean?
What are you looking for? We're talking about merch right now. What are you
Oh
looking for?
my, something that's practical, but also something you can carry, like a jacket, like an actual. If I went there and they had a legit, like scout regiment
You should look
jacket.
forward to spending more than 60 if you're looking for a jacket.
No, I'm getting paid on Thursday.
Well, my
beautiful.
rule is
High five.
100 a day.
There you go.
I already paid for everything. Like all the stuff I
Yeah,
get
I
paid.
recently
except for my
deposited my checks too.
except for my phone bill. My phone bill is $35.
Okay.
But are you going? Would you be available the 6th?
The 6th? When was the 6th?
It's Sunday.
I work.
God damn.
I work weekends, bro. I work.
But,
This is my schedule. I work Tuesdays,
What about
Fridays,
Friday?
and weekends.
Tuesdays, Friday. What about Thursday?
Thursday.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Dude, that's
you know what? Wait. Excuse me as I try to recollect what I'm doing Thursday.
He probably has something on Thursday.
I have stuff on Thursday.
Something on
Family
Thursday.
stuff, probably.
Okay, here I think this is my schedule.
Okay.
I am tutoring a friend.
Okay.
After that, I'm going to the gym with a coworker. Yeah, shut up.
You did it first.
Tutoring a friend. Going to the gym with another coworker. After that, I think I have family matters to attend to, and then after that, I think I have to go back to work.
Okay. Because I was saying, like, I'd probably buy all 4 days, because apparently the single days are done.
No,
But
no,
buy.
you can still get single days.
All right, I'm
Still?
gonna.
I thought you sold out of it.
No, just like the VIP pass, like VIP pass stuff.
You didn't say
It's done.
VIP.
You can still get a 1-day pass.
What? All right, hang on. For VIP for 1 day or VIP in general?
Just
Give
VIP
me
in general.
ballpark prices for me right now. Everything go.
4 days, I think it's 75. I don't know if it went higher.
Okay.
It gets more expensive as it gets to the day.
Okay.
We're probably at the highest right
What
now.
else? What about single day?
Single day is like 35, maybe 40.
Okay. So can I buy 2 single days?
Looks Mexican.
Well, you can just get 2 days.
What's the 2-day pack?
I don't know because I
Probably
didn't really look at
one,
that.
times 2. Well, I think it's fairly nice about.
plus 2 is 4,
I feel really bad that I missed Cyber Monday, so I could have gotten all 4 days for
Oh,
45. Maybe cried it.
No, it's okay, man.
Hey, you still got him cheap, man.
Yeah, I know.
going.
65.
I'm probably going to get the all 4 days.
Go for it.
Hurry up now.
Okay.
When you go home, buy your ticket.
My 2012 was only 1 day, and that was probably. I got there a little early.
There's so much more I think you missed.
There's tons. There's probably tons that I missed. I literally walked in a big ass circle and then got back, and then I was like, Noah. It's like we just went on, like we're at Universal Studios, we're on the Mummy the Revenge like 7 times. Noah. There's tons of other stuff you can go to, man. You just need to know. You need to have that anchor, that person that knows stuff.
That'd be cool.
And you can just go, okay, now where do we go? And we can actually go to that place. I remember hanging around you most of the time.
That would be cool. See someone
Like, no. I just thought if they had the helmet, like a display case of like a life-size helmet of Silver Crow from Excel World, I'd freak.
It's probably.
I'd be like halfway across the building. All I hear is a girlish scream.
I'd be like,
All right, you 3.
Hold on.
Just to finally answer that question about what I want, it's mostly pertaining to Kill la Kill, but
So something kill a kill.
yeah,
there's gonna be plenty of it. Trust me.
Yeah.
believe me, I know that. But there's probably gonna be other stuff I'm gonna find really cool. But I'm gonna be that one guy who's like, okay, if there's anything you want from not Kill la Kill, but AX, I'll try to get it for you as much as possible.
And then pay him back,
Yeah,
pretty much.
because I got Sailor Moon merchandise over here.
What are you looking for specifically? Like
Well,
maybe Sailor Moon pertaining, but
no, literally anything Sailor Moon, I will take and
try to
be
get you
proud of
another
it,
cat.
and
Just
put
tell me
it.
which one.
I have the cats already.
Oh, well.
I have 2 of them, and I have a hat, and I have a little wallet with the kitty on it, and I have all of the 1 second.
I know, I'm waiting for you.
Okay, I have all of the action figures from 1996 to 2000, I think.
I know what I want.
Every single one of them. But the thing is, since I was really little when I got them, some of them are like really messed up. Because like some of them like gum in their hair, some of them have like lost shoes. So if you could get me a doll,
there we go.
Okay.
get me a Sailor Moon doll.
Okay.
Like
I can
the-
try.
I want you 3.
Worst case scenario, I'd get you like a wand.
I have one already. Only one though.
I want you to, all 3 of you, to put yourself in this situation. Anthony, Matt, and Gregory. You are all huddled around one little booth looking at merch, and you hear this clanking noise, kind of a heavy clanking metal noise, and you're like, what the fuck is that? You turn around, and comes around the corners full metal silver crow with controllable wings, just walking casually.
Okay, first off,
I would have to catch this
unrealistic.
fucker on the ground.
The wings.
The wings, you wouldn't be able to control.
Not like full on, but like
wide.
just the spread.
Well,
They don't spread.
here's the thing though.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
There was a cosplay of Raiden from Metal Gear Rising, and this guy was really cool because you know how he has a visor that can close and open, right? I don't know how this guy did it, but he made it work, and he was able to do that on a whim.
He has the technology.
He does.
Okay.
Why is he not pumping that?
I didn't see anything. I didn't see him push any buttons. It just went close, and like I guess whenever he wanted it open. I was literally losing my mind. I was like, "How'd you do that?"
Okay, without the wings then, but it's full metal and you can tell it looks kind of heavy. Would you be like impressed? Like it looks legit.
We would have to keep this guy from passing out.
No, if okay. First off, if it's real metal and it's heavy, he'd have a hard time moving around.
Okay.
So you'd be hearing clanking because he's struggling to make one step.
Okay.
So I'd be like, cool, you spent a lot of time on that, but you're at Anime Expo. That's impractical.
And if he took off the helmet and it was the dude that voices him? Where's this? What? I don't know. I'm trying to make it like it's not only a home run, it's way out
Are you
there.
trying to make it that way he kind of just nerdgasms on this?
I'm just trying to figure out like, is it
You know he's
is
a
it
big
okay
fan of it
for
already.
someone to?
I know what I want from Anime Expo.
What do you want?
I want a Transformer.
You want to transform?
I want a Transformer.
Alright,
Because I haven't had a Transformer toy in years,
Oh,
and I miss some.
You know what's a good toy to have? A Zoids toy. I
had
missed
a
that.
Zoids
We
toy.
fucked up on that.
I don't.
I had one Zoids toy and I broke it.
We had
You guys remember the reconstructible Gundams?
Yes.
There's some legit cosplayers of Gundams.
Not just the cardboard box, you know.
No.
No, it's like hard plastic and everything.
Yeah.
It's the guy that did it. Oh my god.
I
Good.
still
was
remember the
amazing.
time I was coming at McDonald's, where I was going to McDonald's. And I kind of panned left just a little bit, caught it in my eye, came back towards the window, looked at it again, and it's the Asian couple building a Gundam together. And
Aww.
one side of me is like, oh my god, that's awesome. That's like nerd romantic right there. The other side's like, oh my god, this is so fucking stereotypical. Two Asians making a Gundam at McDonald's. But what time we got right now?
We're at 1:07:33.
So
Anthony, let's close with you.
All right.
No, I mean
no.
Any binder cards?
Just cards, I think.
That's one thing. It's like
You never
finalizing
you
my
never
deck.
told us what you wanted from AX.
I've said this. It's more containing a little bit of Kill la Kill, High School DxD, card fight, buddy fight, Weiss, little bitty. Like
Pretty much you're gonna
2%
free
Yu-Gi-Oh.
ball it as you go.
In a
The
sense,
first thing he sees, I want that, I need that, I need that, and that.
I have a list.
this.
I need a camera.
I need this.
But like, mainly I'm just there for the fun.
I
That's
need to
good.
borrow a camera from someone.
I got one.
Like a good
Yeah,
one.
get a camera.
It's kind of,
Like just like one of those little pocket
Yeah.
ones that you get.
yeah.
Oh.
Want to borrow mine?
Dude, no one remembers disposable cameras anymore.
That's true,
I
yeah.
already know my favorite part of that camera is.
Wait,
the little
whoa.
button.
What are you guys talking
I
about?
like when you go.
Disposable
I'm like,
cameras.
Oh, let me just
What?
take a picture of nothing just to hear that noise.
What the hell's a disposable camera? I'm just kidding.
No, I like when they did the little kicky thingy, and then went kick, 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 kick.
Oh,
kick.
that is
Body
right.
pillows, that's it.
It's the
Oh, wait. Anthony, what do you want?
Body pillow of Rias Gamori from High School DxD.
We're done.
We're done.
You already have a body pillow.
We're done.
Dude, that's me.
That's AX. That's AX.
That's AX.
That is AX. Thank you, Anthony. That is exactly
There was a
what
man in
AX is.
Japan who married his body pillow.
Are you fucking
Does
kidding me?
this?
That's my
Same person. Birthday.
That's what we
same day I
ended up
was
doing with
born.
Ryuko body pillow. If
I
you
told
guess
you
one.
no.
The Ruko body pillow is kind of disturbing.
No.
How?
The Yoko
Gets it.
body pillow.
Because it's just too much.
old she is? Yeah, I know. That part.
Have you seen start to finish Kill la Kill?
No.
Then
That's why you don't
I
understand.
stopped at when she kicks that big dude's ass.
That's why you don't understand.
I don't understand. I don't understand anything.
okay, so
I think I would like to. I've been looking forward to getting some steampunk goggles.
Yes.
there was actually
All right,
some
now
people
we're talking.
last
Steampunk.
year.
Go steampunk.
Steampunk.
Actually had some really kick-ass
The
steampunk.
The Marauders is basically a like low key steampunk. That's it.
If you were able to get a booth, would you showcase your stuff?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd showcase a couple of my
I've
things.
gone through this story with him.
That'd be pretty cool if like some people cosplayed as your characters, wouldn't it?
Dude, if someone cosplayed as one of my characters,
That's what you should cosplay as, dude.
it'd be the same thing as me. Please stop doing this.
How do you not know Grimlock? You are a disgrace to Transformers.
I'm caring after Michael Bay.
You are a disgrace. I'm sorry. I had a nerd rage. I'm going to go over here in the corner and rage quietly.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's my friend right there.
I'm rage quietly in this corner.
Okay, quietly. But anyway, if someone seriously roleplay, it hurts. That's why it's
Okay,
funny.
sorry, keep going.
But if someone seriously roleplay as one of my storyline characters, I'd cry. I would actually fucking cry. Walk up to them, hug them for probably 5 seconds, and then go, "Thank you, just thank you," and then walk away and have that little moment. I would lose my goddamn mind. And if someone actually got it on the dot, like this is what he would actually look like, I'd be like,
What was the cosplay of Alma?
you mean like Alma my brain character or Alma the storyline character? Storyline character's hotter than the thing.
Storyline.
Storyline is like really cute.
You want to take a look at Sally? It's a nice Sally.
All right, we're gonna go right now. That's a good end.
Thank you once again for all this, man.
Body pillows. Body pillows everywhere.
Body pillow, no.
I'm good.
Body pillows, ecchi games,
Good
tissues,
pictures, the moment.
ecchi manga. That's what AX is all about.
What I like about AX is just the experience, being able to like, and it feels like you're going down the rabbit hole, like you're going in.
It changes every year. You don't know what to expect, and there's just so much to see.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Next what I'm going to do is I'm not even going to pay attention for next year, like, of what's going to be in Anime Expo. I'm just going to freaking wing it. I want surprises. I don't want to be like, okay, I'm expecting this and that.
Well, we cannot wait to see you guys at Anime Expo. We guys hope you have a wonderful con this weekend. Have a safe con, and what is it? Just best wishes, all right? Yeah. This is Joshua Pinya.
This is Josh Carling.
Kat Taylor.
Anthony Azanian.
Matt Kamor. Gregory Izanian.
Saying good.
Parting in spirit. Anyway.
What? Like if you're gonna end it, I'm gonna say Janamina.
Just hit the seat.
How do you say it?
You guys have a good night, all right? Thank you very much.
Janamina.